Und dann machen wir erstmal hier bei unseren Liliumkugeln weiter. Denn hier haben wir auch ein bisschen was an Punkte dazu gekriegt. Milla sogar zweimal Level Up. Sehr schön. Dann können wir ja hier erstmal... Ah, Elise mit ihren 2 Punkten. Traurig. Und hier wieder ein bisschen was ausgeben, um uns zu stärken. Und dann besiegen wir Volt, würde ich sagen. Raus da mit uns.
That must be Volt.
Unübersehbar.
Anyone else all tingly?
It appears to be a spirit that can control lightning.
It doesn't seem to be tethered to a human the way Celsius was to Gillen.
So you're saying it's out of control?
We won't get any answers until we calm it down.
Ja, dann besiegen wir ihn erstmal. Hat nur 62.000. Kriegen wir hin.
So much sound and light.
So what? That's not enough to stop us.
Don't worry.
Right, let's go. Now, give me a
Ja doch. Da. Gut zu wissen, gegen was er allergisch ist. Nämlich auch gegen Erde. Ja. So. Das ist zwar nicht so effektiv, aber naja. Komm. Und nochmal. Und jetzt dürfte er hin sein. Bom, bom, bom. Voll langweilig der Kampf. Der war easy.
Everyone all right?
Yes, somehow.
All the electric shocks may have helped my blood circulation.
Ein Alexandrit haben wir gekriegt. Okay, na dann.
Not yet.
I feel hell right.
Never just keeps getting.
Gut.
We finally beat some sense into it. Just another easy battle for yours truly.
If we've learned anything from Celsius and Volt, it's that Spyrites are tough customers.
They're just as strong as the great spirits.
We were wondering when you'd show up.
Interesting. I never expected to find you here.
So you've come to Olympias after all.
I'm assuming you're the one that activated Volt. I don't understand your motive, though. Were you testing its potential?
Potential? I would never entrust my people's lives to something as tenuous as potential. I attempted to tether with a Spyrite, precisely because it is something you would consider.
What?
But it was for naught. Their power is far beyond human control. That leaves us with no choice but to eradicate every last Spyrix from this world.
So that really is your plan.
Don't you realize what would happen?
We would end the Otherworld reactor plan once and for all. Surely the end justifies my means.
What about the schism?
We will leave it in place. As long as Spyrixes exist, the threat of Olympias exploiting Rieze Maxia remains.
And what of Maxwell? Do you plan to leave him where he is?
It is the duty of the strong to ensure that the weak do not perish.
This isn't right, Gaius!
What about it isn't right? We will safeguard the schism until the last Spyrix is destroyed. Then, we shall unite the two worlds.
What about all the people who will suffer if you eliminate their Spyrexes? Are you just going to ignore them?
Don't worry about the poor suffering humans. Gaius will protect them.
Jyde, Milla, you of all people should understand the ideals I'm striving for.
What's the point of ideals if you force them on others? Don't you see what's happening? Spyrex is a necessity for these people. Take it away and they'll have nothing left.
Jyde.
You talk only of possibilities. I demand certainties.
Maybe you're right, but I can't give up.
This conversation is pointless. Please, let's be off.
Yes, I suppose you're right.
What should we do now?
In the end, I couldn't. No, there are still things we can do. There has to be.
Nur, was ist die Frage? Tada!
Balin? Balin!
Huh? Alfred!
It appears the elevator stopped working when the power went out. We must find some way to get them out of there.
Let's try climbing to the elevator.
Wait! We can use Volt!
How? Wait, you can't be serious.
You're not planning on tethering with it, are you?
Is that really wise?
Maybe not, but it's worth a shot. Only way to find out is to try. Volt, lend us your power.
No way, it worked!
It's still stuck. We need more power.
Please, just a little more.
This must be the same backlash that hit Gilland. Give it up, Jyde.
Not yet! What are you doing?
Why do you insist on doing such reckless things by yourself?
Look who's talking.
Hey, don't leave us behind now.
If a task cannot be done alone, then we must simply do it together.
Keep trying and something's bound to stick sooner or later.
We want to help too. Uh-huh.
Thanks, everyone.
Das ist doch mal Freundschaft.
Almost there. Focus.
Now!
Die hätten doch auch rausklettern können.
Thanks for the save there.
Balin, who are these people?
They're patients. Each one of them has a condition that makes it impossible to live a normal life, even with Spyrexes.
Wait. Does that mean the next generation Spyrexes you've been researching are...
Yep. Those little critters they're using are Spyrites.
These creatures are Spyrites?
They're so cute! But they don't seem any more powerful than lesser spirits.
Of course not. They're lesser spirit Spyrites after all. Wait a sec. Are you telling me you don't know how Spyrites are made?
Do us a favor and assume we don't.
Well, you should ask one of the other engineers if you want the full spiel. But in simple terms, you've all seen spirit fossils, right? If one of you Rieze Maxia folks pours mana into one, voila! A Spyrite is born from it.
How strange.
I guess there's multiple uses to those fossils, huh?
The only catch is you need a booster.
What? Wait, did you just say booster?
Yep. If someone with a booster pumps mana into a spirit fossil, the calculatrix art inside takes physical form. And that's how you make a Spyrite.
How are they different from Spyrexes?
It's a matter of art precision. These Spyrites can be as precise as the Asperixis devices from back in the day.
I didn't expect to hear that name here.
Uh-huh. Too bad Asperixis devices consume spirits.
Does that mean spyrites don't kill spirits when they're used?
Pretty much. They're fueled by the mana stored inside spirit fossils, after all.
One thing I don't understand. These people seem to have no trouble using spyrites. And yet, we struggle to tether with Volt.
Spyrites made from great spirits are in a whole different league. The more powerful the base spirit, the lower the chances of a successful tethering. We're still just at a 50% success rate.
Hey, but that's more than enough.
At that rate, lesser spirit spyrites might completely replace regular spyrixes someday.
Then people won't suffer and spirits won't die either. We did it! Great job, Cheapo!
Hey, what are pals for?
Does this mean that Olympias's environment might recover too?
It just might.
Thank you, Balin. You have no idea how much this helps us.
You're welcome, I guess. But we really should be thanking you. You're the ones who saved our research, after all.
We did?
If you hadn't saved us, all of our spyrite research would have gone up in smoke. Someday these people will be able to get on with their lives again.
Something tells me this spyrite research is going to become very important.
Looks like we found the path we've been seeking.
Yeah, although the fight's not over.
Balin, could you tell us the exact spot where you found us?
Oh, of course. I found you all collapsed at the end of Rusal High Road. You can reach the High Road by following this passageway here.
Now Gaius will have to listen to us, right?
No, it's too late. I don't know why I know this, but that was our last chance to convince him.
Er hat recht. Gut. Dann müssen wir einfach nur da raus.
You look happy. I am, now that we understand the potential of spyrites. And it's all because Jyde wouldn't give up. I'm all like, yeah, take that, world. Jyde can really do great things when he tries. I always knew that he could.
They're just as happy with his success as if it were their own.
I completely understand their sentiment, though. Jyde had never been the type to lead the way. But this time, he chose a path and followed it through.
It's always good to see positive growth.
I wonder whose influence that was.
One thing's for sure, it certainly wasn't yours.
Oh? Haven't you ever heard of reverse psychology? Teaching by bad example?
At least your humility makes a fine example.
It's good to see everyone upbeat for a change. Yes.
Okay, dann hier raus. Dann können wir jetzt auch hier den Speicherpunkt tatsächlich
The hill where
benutzen.
Balin found us was just past Helioborg Fortress.
Let's take a look. Maybe we'll find a clue that will help us get back.
So, erstmal machen wir das ja wieder. Sind jetzt schon wieder ein bisschen hochgekommen. So. Und dann haben wir hier vielleicht auch was Neues. Sehr schön. Was auch immer das ist. Die mit Herz sind auch immer ganz gut. Dann darf sie tatsächlich das da rausnehmen und dann nehmen wir eher das hier. Finde ich gerade besser. Sie hat eh nichts, okay. Hier noch irgendwas Tolles. Nein. Nein. Hier oben noch irgendwas. Feuerschutz, Dunkelschutz, ganz wichtig. Gut. Dann speichern wir doch mal. Und ich werde tatsächlich eine kurze Pause schnell einlegen. Dann, also wenn die Folge hier vorbei ist, weil meine Katzen schon ganz ungeduldig werden, dass sie endlich Abendessen kriegen. Dann sind sie mal ganz, ganz wählerisch und ganz pingelig. So, Rusal Höhenstraße. Die müssen wir da auch, ich glaube, das sind auch 3 Bereiche. Deswegen gucken wir sie uns einfach wieder an. So, was haben wir hier? Hier haben wir nichts. Dann gehen wir mal das kleine Entchen da töten. Guck, kleiner Vogel.
Let's go.
Bumm. So. Sind ja alles keine Gegner mehr für uns. Gut, erledigt.
Let's keep moving.
Götterholz, cool.
Look,
So.
something green for once.
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect to see a big forest anytime soon.
Was haben wir hier noch alles? Hier ist nichts. Ah, da unten. Sekunde. Erstmal irgendwo parken. Können wir uns hier die Plauderei anhören.
Olympias doesn't seem to be any greener out this way.
Nope. Pretty much everywhere outside the cities is like this. If anything, it's a little worse than I remember it.
The lack of spirits must have broken the cycle of nature.
To the people of Olympias, this is what nature looks like. When I first laid eyes on the forests of Rieze Maxia, I could barely comprehend what I was seeing.
So this is the world that Spyrix has given you.
Go ahead and say it. We brought this on ourselves.
That may be true, but still.
Könnte das ein Blick in unsere Zukunft sein, wenn wir weiter unseren Planeten so ausbeuten? Wer weiß, wer weiß, wer weiß. Ein Schmankerl. Gut. Gehen wir jetzt erstmal da. Ich weiß, da drüben war ein Beutel. Aber die Straße hier ist ja ziemlich schmal, deswegen gehe ich einfach mal so dadurch. Und dann gucken wir mal, was es sonst noch so gibt. Hier schon mal nichts. Außer einer weiteren Plauderei.
Let me make sure I have this straight. We use boosters to infuse spirit fossils with mana, and then a spyrite is born. Because unlike Spyrix devices, spyrites can use arts without harming spirits.
Did you actually take notes while Balin was talking?
Yes, but there are still things I don't understand.
If there are things you actually do understand, then you're way ahead of me. I bet Teepo'd say, "Hey, you need to study, Leia!"
Ah, but after that he'd probably say, I don't understand any of this either.
Probably.
Hey, no Tipo impersonations!
He heard us. You're both being rude.
Elise, do you understand spyrite theory?
Of course I do.
Der Blick von Tipo war jetzt süß. Ach, kommt her, komischen Dinger. Ein Basilisk. Naja. Und... Au, sag mal. Darf die andere was tun? Ja. Gut, komm. Die sind immer so blöd zu treffen, weil die so niedrig am Boden sind. So, erledigt, oder? Sag ich doch. Ah, und wir haben unser Essen verbraucht. Dann schmeißen wir doch auch gleich noch neues Essen hinterher. Was soll's. Gut. Da war sonst nichts außer dieser Höhle. Und rein da.
These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
Wundergummi. Sehr hübsch. Gut. Oh, was glitzerndes. Zack. Niong. Und was haben wir noch? Eine Kiste haben wir ja auch noch. Sehr hübsch. Komm, gegen so komische Schildkröten-Dinge haben wir noch gar nicht gekämpft. Nehmen wir die auch noch mit. Der ist auch weg. Ah, das war einfach. Und was gibt's hier noch? Hier gibt es gar nichts mehr. Okay. Gut, dann ich stelle mich mal kurz hier hinten hin, mache die kleine Aufnahmepause. Wird nicht lange dauern, geht gleich weiter, aber ich muss die Katzen tatsächlich füttern. Wir sehen uns gleich wieder, Leute.